Alright guys, we are back for more of my 2025 St. Patrick's Day special. We just played some Wii Sports for the Nintendo Wii, and that was a whole lot of fun. So, for our next segment, we are going to be playing... That's right! Mario Party 8 for the Nintendo Wii. Let's see how we're going to do on this game. Alright, let's do it. Alright, let's of course choose by file.
Welcome to the Star Carnival!
Alright, let's go to the party tent. Alright, we'll of course do Battle Royale. Alright, one player. And I'm going to play as Yoshi for this one, since it is the St. Patrick's Day special. Alright, so let's see who my computer players are going to be for this game. Alright, we're taking on Dry Bones, Blooper, and Peach. We're just going to do 10 turns. And we'll have the computer players in normal difficulty. Alright, and for the board that we're going to play on for this segment, let's do Goomba's Booty Boardwalk. Alright, let's see who's going first. Survey says I'm going last. Oh well. Alright, so Blooper's going first, Dry Bones is going second, Peach is going third, and I'm going last. So of course on this part, we just gotta try to reach the end to get a star from Captain Goomba. Alright, let's get this party started. Alright, 4 for Blooper to start off, and he gets Bolo Candy. And now he's about to get a boost from that piñata. Alright, now it's on the Dry Bones. 10. Looks like he's also gonna get Bolo Candy. Well, believe it or not, he ended up at the same space where Blooper is at right here, even though Blooper got the boost just a moment ago. Alright, Peach just got herself a 7, and she gets Blow-Away Candy. Alright, my turn. 10! And I get Ball Candy. Sure. I'll go ahead and use the Dolphin Shuttle. Alright, time to do a 4-player mini game. So let's see what we're playing. Runner Madness. Alright, here we go. Come on, get out of my way! God, that really slowed me down a lot right there. I've got to try to catch up here. Oh, blooper made it to the end first. Oh, wow. We tried, though. Alright, well anyways, let's go ahead and see what happens now in turn 2. I ate for blooper this time. Alright, what candy is he buying? Thrice candy. Alright, let's go and see what Dry Bones is going to get this time. A 2. Okay, now it's on to Peach. She gets a 4. And she lost some points on the red space. Now back to me. I do not want to use my bowl candy right now. Ah, dang it. Only a 1 that we're getting. Oh well. Alright, this time we're doing a 1 versus 3 mini game. And we're gonna play Snow Way Out. Alright, Blooper and Dry Bones are my teammates here. Ah, Dry Bones just got out. Oh boy, it's all up to me. Let's just see what happens. We got 5 seconds left. Alright! We got it! That's how you do it. Alright, let's keep it going as we head to the next turn. Blooper's gonna use his thrice candy. Alright, 7, 3, and 7 for a total of 17. Alright, Blooper's gonna use that dolphin shell over there. Alright, back over to Dry Bones, and he's gonna get a 1. Alright, what's he buying here? Springo candy, okay. Alright, let's go to Peach. 7. Alright, heading back to me. I'm not gonna use my bowl candy right now. Alright, 7. I don't have enough coins to buy this dolphin shell. Oh well. But I will, however, buy some candy here. I'll take some twice candy, please. I'm doing a 4-player minigame for this one. Oh boy, flip the chip. not too big of a fan of this one, but let's give it a shot and see what happens. And we got the win right there without even making a single mistake. That is impressive. Let's see how the next turn goes now. 2 for Blooper. Now let's see what Dry Bones gets here. And he's going to use the Springo Candy. Alright, which one of his opponents is he going to? Oh, he's going to where Blooper is. That will put him right near the end of the board right here. That's going to really help him out. But not so much now, all because he's landing on that green space. So now he's about to go in the cannon, which is going to send him back to the star. You failed! Alright, now let's go back to Peach. 3. And it looks like she's getting a DK space. Alright. So now Peach has a chance to try to get richer. So she's going to put in 5 points in that DK barrel. Let's see how much she'll get here. She gets 15 coins. Now we have to be careful because DK spaces are now Bowser spaces. Okay, so anyways, let's go over to me. I'm not going to use any one of my candies just yet. Alright, 3. Alright, we're doing a 4-player minigame for this one. And it's going to be Catastrophe. Alright, here we go. Got it! Simple as that. Alright, looks like Blooper's getting a 2 right there. And he lost some points on the red space. Alright, heading back to Dry Bones. 10. And he's gonna get Bowl Candy. Alright, let's see how Peach rolls here. 6. Alright, over to me. I'm still not ready to use any of my candies right now. Alright, 5. Alright, time for a 1 versus 3 minigame here. And we're playing Grab and Gold. So I have Dry Bones and Peaches, my teammates here. Let's see if we can do a good job together and collect a nice amount of coins. Hello there, Koopa. Alright! We got all 16 coins just like that. I'll certainly take that. Okay. Now it's time to head into the last 5 turns. Alright, so let's check our current standings. I'm in first place. Peaches in second. Dry Bones in third. And Bloopers in last. Now we head into the final 5. Anything can happen, especially since it's time for Chump Charity! Alright, so since Bloopers in last place, he's going to be getting a piece of dual candy. Alright, now we're going to plop coins all across the board. Alright, let's see how these last 5 turns play out here in this segment. I won for Blooper, and he's going back to the start! Nice try. Alright, back over the Dry Bones. He gets the 5. Alright, he's buying Thwomp Candy. Well, he gets to see this pinata right here. That's the dual candy, but the problem is that Dry Bones has too much candy, so he cannot take it with him. Alright, Peach gets the 2. Okay, so it's my turn, and I'm gonna go ahead and use my twice candy now. Seven. And 10 for a total of 17. Alright! We got ourselves a star! That is awesome! Took us past the halfway point for somebody out there to get a star, but I'm glad we are able to make that happen now. Alright, time for a battle mini game. And how much do we have to exchange? 10 each. Alright, bound for a total of 40 coins. Let's see which minigame we're playing. Snipe for the picking. Okay. Let's do it. Oh, how's that only a 10 right there? Come on. And just like that, we get the win with a total of 1,410 points. Well done. And we're gonna get 28 coins right there. Alright, 4 more turns left. And it looks like Blooper's gonna use the duel candy right here. So either way, he's gonna challenge me to a duel, since I'm literally just ahead of him. Alright, 3 and 7 for a total of 10. Alright, what kind of mini game are we playing? Oh, selling court! I really like this one. So we're about to get ready to play some basketball here. Alright, let's do it. You also want to make sure here you pay close attention to those Goombas that come up at the top of the screen, because when those come up, you want to make sure you press B so they can get the basket for you. And we're going to get the win with a total of 17 points. That was too easy. So we have an opportunity here to steal something from Blooper. Let's see what it's going to be. Alright, not too bad. We're going to get 5 of Blooper's coins right here. So for what he had, we pretty much took half his money. Alright, that's a 1 for Dry Bones. He lost some of the coins that he just earned right there on that red space. Alright, let's head over to Peach. She gets a 9. And she's now going to ride this dolphin shuttle. Okay, let's head over to me, and I don't want to use my bowl candy right now. Alright, 7. Alright, I'm gonna get some Guam candy, that's not too bad. Okay, I'll go ahead and use this dolphin shuttle. May as well, since I do have lots of money with me. Alright, we're doing a 1 versus 3 this time. And we're playing Picture Perfect. Alright, Blooper and Peach are my teammates for this one. Here we go. I will start off with the Fire Flower. Alright, that's 1 point. Let's move on to the next round. Alright, now we have the Flying Koopa Shell. Alright, there's another point. We just need one more. Alright, we're on to the Cloud now. Ah, dang it, Drybone's got that one. Alright, still have a chance. We're back to the Flying Koopa Shell. There we go, we win. Alright, so we still have 3 turns remaining. Blooper's gonna get himself a 10. And he gets thrice candy. And he's also gonna pay to use this Dolphin Shuttle. Alright, what does Drybones get here? 6. Alright, back to Peach, and she gets a 1, and that's gonna make her lose some coins on the red space. Okay, so what is my turn? I'm gonna go ahead and use my bowl candy now. Out of 5, and we're going to be able to take 10 of Blooper's coins away. That's very nice. And I'll also go ahead and pay the use of this Dolphin Shuttle. We're unfortunately losing some of the coins that we just got in that red space, but it's okay. Okay, so it's time for a 2 versus 2 minigame. And we're gonna play Sugar Rush. And I have Peach as my teammate for this one. Alright, let's see how it goes. Alright, that's 1 point. Got it! Alright, time to see what happens now. We have 2 turns left. Alright, 2 for Blooper. Looks like he's losing some of the coins that he just got right there on the red space. Alright, 2 for Drybones. And he's about to get a boost from that pinata. That's 10 for Peach. And now she's gonna get on the board with the star. Alright, Peach gets herself some blow-away candy. And she also gets a boost from the pinata. Well, she got a really big boost out of that. Okay. So anyways, now it is on to me. Alright, so I think I'm gonna save the Thwomp Candy for the last turn. And I get a 5. Alright, we're doing a 1 versus 3 for this one. Bob-omb's away. And I am the solo player for this one, so let's see if we can do a good job in trying to survive here. Alright, here we go. And we win! Alright! We're up to 122 coins right now, which is very impressive. And now it's time to get into the last turn. So Blooper's gonna get a 3. Drybuzz is gonna use his bowl candy here. Two, he wasn't quite able to get to Blooper right here to take some of his coins away, but still tried. Okay, a 10 for Peach. And she's gonna pay to use this Dolphin Shuttle.